We are back here on Girl Talk. We've been joined by Gail Guy, Tanner Doncaster. We've been talking about interior design, and that always leads us back into fashion, because I think oftentimes fashion leads the way. And I would love to talk with you. You have a new location.
Correct.
Which is really exciting. Talk to us about where you are, and I'd also like to know a little bit about the history. This is a new one for you. You love this.
Well, we're located at Shelter Cove Town Center by the big Kroger's, and we share a space with Wayback Burgers.
Yum.
A lot of people have trouble finding us because when they look down the roadway, we're indented, so they don't really see our sign. So we're having a hard time trying to give people directions for location.
Oh, are you? Well, behind Wayback Burgers should be a tell.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right in the middle of the happening place.
We're right in the middle there. So hopefully everybody will figure us out, and you know, if you need to call us, that would be fine.
Talk to us a little bit about the kind of clothing, who your demographic is, because you really have some incredible things.
Thank you. Our clothes are designed by a New York team, and they use the same fabrics that Chanel and St. John and all the high-end stores do. And one thing I don't think people really know is that we make our own clothes. So
Actually, I didn't know that.
Wow.
yeah, we make our own clothes. And the company's over 85 years old.
Is it really?
When you say that too, is it you know, custom for clients, or is it?
It used to be custom for clients. It used to, they would measure everything down to the eighth of a degree. Wow. So that's how they really started out. And the Charlotte Junior League came over to us and over to the owners and said, would you put a bottom on those shirts? Because they used to make men's shirts. And so they tried that, and the shirtwaist dress was born, and that's how
Interesting.
that's how the junior leaguers
Really?
sold a lot of things for their fundraisers.
I didn't know that. It has a
So-
really fun history.
Yeah.
And is it women's clothes only?
Women's clothes only. They dropped
Okay.
all the men's shirts and pants and whatever they were making for men and went into ladies.
And help me out, when I think of Tanner Doncaster, I think of a very classic line. How would you all describe your clothes?
I think our clothes are classic also. You know, we don't do too much trendy and a lot of, you know, funky things that a lot of the stores have, but it's just traditional. You can match one year to the next, which is
See,
really
that's
nice.
really cool.
One dye lot to the next is all the same, so that's what's really exciting.
One dye lot to the next is the same? Oh, see,
From
that's
one
worth
year to
its
the
weight.
next,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's worth its weight in gold.
Right, and we
Trying
carry sizes 00 now to 24, and so we really have a whole gamut of all the
And
things.
are they clothes that for the working woman? Are they clothes for casual into, you know, cocktail hour? How would you
We do
define
have
the
all of the
spectrum?
above. We have casual. We do have a lot of things for dressy weddings and things.
Gail, how long have you been with them?
Too long. 12, I think 12 years. About
Because you're
12
sort of an
years.
icon within Tanner Doncaster, aren't you?
Well, thank you.
What's
kinda.
really nice when you go in, though, is they're very good about, I think, helping you select, making sure that what you put on actually looks as good as you think it does.
Okay, so I have a wedding coming up next year, and my mother, you know, the mother-in-laws and stuff like that. So, if the bride's brought her colors in, this is something you guys can build to, correct?
Right, and we
Okay.
can also provide things for the honeymoon and, you know, so on and so on.
Look at, she's like, I'm in. Exactly.
Getting
What are
married?
some of the trends that? Yeah. And I know you're not I know you're not trendy, but what are some of the things that people are really drawn to?
I think a good customer service.
Okay.
I mean, people come in and we start waiting on them, and we don't mean to follow them around or anything. We just let them kind of get accustomed to our location, and you know, you always know when a customer likes a color because it's sort of the first thing she touches.
So you'll fetch the things off the rack, bring them to the room, and
Right.
help them with size
Only
adjustments.
if they want us to. You know, some people would rather pick out
Oh
everything
gosh,
on
who
their
doesn't
own.
love that?
I love it. I
know,
love it.
It's nice.
I know we've only got about 30 seconds, and I want to make sure, because we were talking location. Once again.
Right. Once again, we're on the back side of Wayback Burgers. We share the building with them. There are 4 independent buildings. World of Beer's on the side of us. GNC's on the front of us, and AT&T's over on the other side. So free
one-stop
advertising
shopping.
for those stores. But anyway, so Wayback Burgers, and we're on the other side of them.
It is always a treat to see you. I hope to see you soon. We'll have to come in and check it out now.
Absolutely.
Stay with us. There's more to come here on Girl Talk.